What is up, all of my ladies and gentlemen, returning viewers, new viewers? Get close to the garage here. There we go. All right. I'm hoping my audio is working fine. It's been glitchy in the past. If it's glitchy today, I will be very upset. But I'll make do. Could always take a video and put it to music and hope for the best. How's everybody doing this morning? Hopefully good. I am going to go on a ride. Different route today. A route that I made myself here. Yeah. Where's my maps? Where the heck did I put my maps? I can't see with my glasses on. Just kidding. It's right there. Not used to my phone being sideways. Alrighty. I've got my route planned. So I am leaving my house, cutting down back road by the lake. I'm doing a couple other back roads. I'm gonna hit Santa Rosa Plateau area, cruise up around the back roads there, drop down into Old Town Temecula. My phone brightness is maxed out and I'm wearing sunglasses that are polarized, which for the purpose of seeing my phone, those are gonna have to go. All right, it is a beautiful day, all but very windy, but I don't know how much longer the weather is going to be permitting for these nice riding days, because we're entering fall and everything. I shouldn't complain. A lot of people, you know, actually get snow and stuff. I can technically ride all year long. I just need to bundle up pretty well. So anyway, welcome back to my channel. Here I am rambling again. I'm hoping that out of this whole ride I might be able to get a few different videos made, since I'm trying to focus on some more short form content. That is what YouTube and people like. Forgot to clean my mirrors last time I washed the bike. Look at that, that's filthy. That's terrible. Wow, it is super windy today. I don't know if the mic's picking any of that up. Hopefully not, because it's tucked away behind everything. But yeah, dude, very windy today. But the sky is blue, the birds are out. They're trying to be out anyway. They're flying all over the place because they can't fly straight. I'm rambling, but that is what motovlogging is all about. That is why you are here, potentially, to hear what nonsense pours out of my face. We'll see if I come up with any weird remixes to songs today. There's a bumper on the side of the road. That was somebody had a bad day. Super windy here, but it's still a pretty day. I have a helmet on, so I don't feel the wind so much. It is a gusting. I am definitely not going up and over Ortega today, because that would be a treacherous ride in the wind. People out walking, they're just dirt flying in their face. That sucks. Anyway, like I said, I'm hoping to get a chance to check out Adolfo Winery today. We'll see if my GoPro battery lasts all the way through today. I should probably get a spare at some point. Usually I don't go on crazy long rides. Take it to and from work, do some rides up by the beach and whatnot, and that's about it. But anyway, I wonder maybe I should just leave it on up through Santa Rosa Plateau. We'll see. Who knows? I'm just gonna let it roll and see what kind of comedy gold I can pick up. Is it pickup truck? There's a pickup truck in front of me. All the crows are doing hard U-turns. They're trying to fly up high and then they just U-turn because the wind said so. Hope I don't lose my chin visor today. I had to add some tape to it. Anybody with a Sedici Strata 2 that has the little chin skirt on the bottom, the little chin pad thing, it snaps in there. After a couple times of it falling off, you're going to start to realize that thing bugs the living heck out of you. My recommendation, get yourself some Gorilla Tape and snap it in there, and put some Gorilla Tape along the edge overlapping onto the inside of the helmet. It'll really secure it in there. Even if it disconnects itself, it'll still hold it in place so you don't lose it. This thing has tried to pop out on me several times because, I mean, they're just these little nubs that snap in there. So, you know, they wear and it's plastic. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Everybody's going slow on Grand. I probably should have taken the freeway. That would have been smarter. I should have taken the freeway. There's times when you've been riding forever and you go to do a slow, smooth shift, but sometimes from first to second you don't bump it all the way up and then it goes into neutral, and then it makes you feel like a noob. Yeah, that was one of those times. It happens to us all, no matter what. We just do our best to hide it and hope that nobody notices. Luckily, we're the only ones looking at the panel the readout, the thing that tells you all the crap you need to know about the bike. We're looking at that thing. And then we see the little green neutral light pop on. We're like, shit, oops. We are creeping along. Thank you, minivan. Wow, I just panicked. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot my cell phone. It's not in my pocket. It's right there. Right there. I'm staring at it. Yeah. I threw myself off with my normal checks. Usually leave the house. Keys, phone, wallet, watch. Got my watch. Underneath this wrist right here. Got my key because it's in the bike. Got my wallet because I can feel it. And I got my phone because I'm staring at it. And then I immediately forgot that I was staring at it. And yeah. Also, anybody interested in a phone mount, I should maybe throw this one out there. I don't know the name of it. It is off of Amazon, but I really like the robustness of it and the clamp and the mechanism on the inside, because it's metal, little teeth and everything, and then there's a little lock on it, so like I can't. How funny would that be if I went to do that and then the phone dropped off the bike? That would suck. But anyway, it's a very sturdy mount. I like it a lot. It was very cost effective. It's not going to be up to the quality or the fanciness of what are they using, the quad locks and all that other stuff, but this has worked very well. I've had it for a while and I like it, and I like a bargain. Who doesn't like a bargain? So I will have to put a link in the description on a separate video. How's it going, buddy? Ride safe out there. Shiny side up. Shameless plug. I see the lake. It's the lake. See it through there? See the lake? Up, there's the lake. Yay! Saw the lake. Can I see the lake again? Where's the lake? Oh, there's the lake again. Another lake. That's the view that I get right now, in between all these people that manage to snag up these awesome properties that go all the way deep to the lakefront. That was an interesting ski trailer. 2 stand-up jet skis and then a whole rack up on top. Well done. I like it. A mini pumpkin patch. No, that lady's, she's smart, because I know exactly what she did there, for sure. She either got them wholesale from somebody that's growing them, but more than likely, okay, because it's almost Halloween here, so she probably went to, I'm going to say Costco, something like that, where those big pumpkins are about $5 to $7, and then went and checked the pumpkin patch prices and saw that those pumpkins were going for about 30 to 40 bucks, and then she probably priced them out around 35, mid-range. And anybody that forgot a pumpkin, since there's no pumpkin patches around on this road, it's going to stop there and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to get a pumpkin, and I'm going to pay the convenience fee because it's right here, and I'm not going to do my research. But you know what? Props to that lady. Yeah. Oh, I saw that bike the other day. I recognize that wrap that he has on it. Pretty cool. Very busy looking wrap. Oh, where did I see that? Temecula Motorsports yesterday. So that guy lives out here. I just realized the van got out of the way. That's why the truck is like, let's go! Hit it! V8 power! Hit the gas! Burn the fossil fuels! I know, I'm a total idiot. I'm just rambling on here. But see, this is the stuff that I want for the part of my channel that I just want to call Under the Visor. Me yammering to myself and doing weird voices and singing songs and that stuff. Just, yeah, it's a good time. I have a good time. I enjoy my riding. I'm a funny guy. Cruising gear. Oh look, the psychopaths are out. I don't know if you can see them. They are up there in the skies. 1, 2 up there. So there is a skydiving place here in my fantastic city of Lake Elsinore. I love this place. I feel like it's love-hate. There's people that either love it, and there's people that are like, I'm never gonna live there. But those are usually the people that haven't been out here since like the 90s when there was nothing. And then they come out here and they're like, oh, wow, this is pretty cool. So anyway, there's a skydive place, and the guys are out parachuting down. They've already done their skydiving, and now they're parachuting down to safety. And I call them the psychopaths, because this guy is not getting off a plane unless it is walking down a ramp to go to baggage claim. I am not jumping out of a plane. It's not happening. Not this guy. And you know what's funny? Because I can guarantee you, probably not in that group, who knows, but at some point one of those guys has been parachuting down and seen a motorcycle and thought to themselves, wow, look at that psychopath. I can't believe they're on a motorcycle. So dangerous. While they're falling from the sky. Guarantee you that's happened. If anybody watches this and you have done skydiving or do skydiving and look at motorcyclists as psychopath crazy pantses, me know, because I think that's fantastic. But I don't know, just the pure thought of all of this here dangling from a sheet in the sky, just, it seems like a bad idea. I'm pretty sure insurance doesn't look at that as a bright idea either, but, you know, they love you. And my phone battery, my brightness is up all the way, my phone battery is, that's okay, I get 92%, I'm good. But I gotta be able to see it, see where I'm going, because I just planned out this route this morning, and I did it via pin drops. I've been on this back road a bit before, you know, there's some good hiking areas up there and whatnot. So I figured, you know what, that's some really cool backcountry feeling road. Let's go take a cruise up there and check it out. All right, almost full stop, no foot down, yeah. So that bird's smart, he ain't moving. He's like, screw that, if I fly off this line, I'm blowing all over the place. What are those lights flashing up there on the ground? What is that? That must be like for somebody's driveway or something, which is pretty smart because back here, there's like no lights back here, so at night you can't see nothing. Oh, it's a bus stop. No, it's not. It's a dude on a bus stop with a electric skateboard, snowboard looking thing. Really big electronic board of sorts. Pretty cool. He had flashing lights on it so people can see him. I can get behind that. Pretty sweet. Not for me. I did my skateboarding in my younger days, busted my ankle up way too many damn times. It's surprising that I can walk down the street anymore. Oh, horse crossing sign. Oh no, that was a sad roadkill. Bummer. There's some kind of cool properties back here, not gonna lie. Well, there's a big open one there. You know what, I should slow it down a bit. It's 40 through here and I'm cruising here at 55. We'll just take it down and cruise. Oh, that's a bummer. That house went up in flames and they're rebuilding it. Oh, super rad car. Chevy. I think it was a Bel Air. Right there. Right there. Intrusive thoughts enter brain and you just start acting all clowny. And then I realize, oh yeah, there's a camera recording everything that I say. That'll be a good one. Yeah. That's the good thing about motovlogging, I guess, or at least my setup. I can't see the camera in front of my helmet at all. I've had it in some orientations, you know, where you can. But I totally forget it's there because I don't see it. I don't see the mic. I don't see any of it. The mic is tucked up in my cheek pad. I should probably do a video on how this is set up because I know that's a pretty common thing for people to ask is like, oh, how do you start motovlogging or how do you set it up? Where's the microphone go and this and that. There's all these little ins and outs that people want to know. I know people want to know because it's largely searched because I was one of those people that was searching that at one point. And that is, you know, more info the better. The internet is a wealth of information. We have access to everything at any point in time. It's a wonder that school and college is even a thing. You know, grade school, yeah, they got to teach you the basics, but you can pretty much learn how to do anything these days, I feel like, with the search of YouTube. All right, I'm making a right here. Oh, see, he just came from up and over, or he came from the houses up here. Well, that Mustang sounded pretty good. Sorry, I'm not saying a whole lot on this road. It's been a while since I've been up here, and I want to make sure I stay alert and pay attention. But it's a cool back road here. I like it. I think it's neat. Nobody's behind me, so I can just cruise at a leisurely pace. Done many different back roads. Ortega plenty of times. I know Ortega like the back of my hand. Although it is changing quite a bit with all the construction that they're doing because they're widening things and making sure there's an emergency lane and etc. Cruising up there in 6th. I'll just drop it down to 5th and give myself a better rev range to have a little bit of fun maybe. It's very peaceful up here. Still a bit windy from what I can see. There's a breeze. Santa Rosa Plateau Visitor Center. Yeah, I've never gone that way, but we have gone to some of the trailheads and there's other visitor centers up there. So if anybody's looking for a cool place to hike and you're in the, you know, California Inland Empire area, Santa Rosa Plateau is a good bet. We've been in that one. That's a cool place. Some cool trailheads in there, especially if you come after a rain. It's pretty neat up here. I like it. My glasses are all smushed in my pocket. There we go. Move that out of the way. Got my transponder in one pocket on the outside, then my glasses on the pocket on the inside underneath. That's not good. I don't want to scratch those up. Excuse me. That was terrible. I have not seen a speed limit sign back here for a while. Oh, you know what? It's on my GPS. It's telling me 50. I should probably heed that. Oh, 15 in the turn. Coming in hot. Who's back here? This is another great spot to, I mean, you could call it a hike, but it's a stroll. Like this gentleman's got his dog, and it's just some just wander out into the hills, and it's very, very pretty. But I don't want to be obnoxious flying through here either, because I've been up here. We've been up here a few times hiking, and really cool trails. It's very quiet, it's very peaceful. The last thing you want is someone just over the top screaming through. It's cool back here. There's some old, buildings and stuff you can go check out, a lot of history and whatnot. It's like a nature preserve, so it's a cool spot. And it's very windy still. Timey windmill, super cool. It's changing direction as I passed it, which is kind of odd. It is absolutely stunning back here. I love it. Then you get some of the trees that are dying, falling apart, but there's so many. If you are someone who's into photography at all, or you just have your phone, you want to get some really cool pictures, come out this way, because there's a variety of different elevations and trees and styles and everything. Especially if you're someone that wants to take like some kind of old-timey photos and like a sepia tone, it'd be super cool back here too. Oh, I thought that was the stop. All right, I put route markers here. Ooh, nice vet. Safety cone orange. He's gonna go make a lot of people mad hauling through there like that. All right, there's nobody walking right here. Continue. Since I put different dots on the route, it's like, you've made it to a destination. Oh, but I don't want to stop yet. I want to keep going. And I shall keep going. And I've never really had to touch my phone with gloves on, but I will say, these, I don't know the model number, but these Alpine Stars gloves, now I know, they act well with the phone. Gosh, it's gorgeous back here. How cool is this? It's just open. Oh, by the way, up here, I don't know if you were, I'm also an aquarium nerd. I have other channels for that if anybody should be interested, assuming anybody will even see this video. If you're looking for my aquarium stuff, I'm much more active on TikTok and Instagram. Definitely don't want to go down the dirt road. Anyway, much more active on TikTok and Instagram. If you're interested in that, look for Home Aquatics _ETC on Instagram and TikTok if you are also a fish and aquarium nerd. Been doing fish and aquariums for longer than I've been riding, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, the point that I was getting at is if you're into aquatic life and things that are different, there apparently is the pools up here at a certain time of year when you are, wow, this is crazy back here. Definitely don't want to be coming through this hot. Jeez. There's pools back there that you could hike to, that area that I just passed where it's pretty open. And then there's a dock where I guess the fairy shrimp breed at a certain time of year, and you can go see them. So that's pretty cool. We tried to go once, missed it. The rain happened, and then by the time we got to it, it was, oh my gosh, this is so steep. This is freaking treacherous, bro. All right, recommend for experienced riders this particular route. There's a couple other road routes that I probably could have taken. Good thing I had my visor down. Now, you find yourself on a back road you don't know. Here's a tip. Find yourself on a back road that you don't know, and you're a newer or not as experienced rider. My tip for you for today is, if you find a road that suddenly dips down real steep, like the one I was just on, downshift, stay in a lower gear, and let the engine braking keep you going slow, because brakes can get hot, they can get twitchy. Around that weird crack in the road, brakes can get hot, they can get twitchy, your fingers can get fatigued, and then you maybe grab a little bit harder than you should. So many things can happen. It is extra windy back here. To think that I thought, oh, it might not be so windy in Temecula. We checked the weather, and the advisory was only for Lake Elsinore. I beg to differ. I think the advisory is everywhere. Well, yeah, there's your tip for the day for new riders, even experienced. If you're come across a road that comes really, really steep, use your gears, downshift it, let it just do its thing. In a car, it's so much bigger, and you just feel so much more supported. But then, oh, oranges! Dodge the orange. Somebody's gonna be sad they lost some of their inventory. Make sure there's no stop sign I'm coming up on here. I don't see one on the map, but you never know. I'll be coming up on another pin drop that I set in my route because I wanted to force this route for a cruise. So the overall destination I'm going to, there is a much faster route. You just jump on the freeway and you jam out to Temecula. Piece of cake. but I really wanted to check out some of these back roads. I think they're pretty cool. So I found it manually, did some pin drops, and made a GPS route to hit each stop for myself. And this is why, because these are really cool back roads back here. The other side of the mountain right now. It's pretty rad. So see, this is going to drop me basically near Old Town Temecula. The cars are even going pretty slow too back here. Ow! It's very windy, but it's very pretty back here. Whirlwind! California tornado, which is just a dust devil that picked up some leaves. A lot of elevation changes, moving at slow speeds here. Gosh, it's so windy today. Watch for them tumbleweeds. Oh, got some gravel and some water. That's never fun to see on a bike. Ooh, somebody's got a beautiful vineyard back here, and they're making some money because it's not cheap to keep up all the landscaping and fencing and stuff around these cool properties, man. Man, if I had a property like this, I'd just be hitting up my family. Hey, go buy the nicest RV you want, park it out back. We'll run the electrical and everything to you, and you'll have your hookups and have everybody on one big piece of land. Be pretty rad. I want to make sure nobody's going to come flying up the hill at me. Coming up on my next destination. Oh man, look at these guys on their bicycles. Props to you guys for getting out there on your bikes and hustling it. That is hard work. I prefer this method. Oh, wants me to hit continue. There we go. Oh, like a big old estate here. Oh, a river cross, like a runoff cross. That's cool. I gotta bring my dad up here for a cruise. I set the for the route I wanted to bring my dad up through because there is a really cool place to pick up some food that I found recently, and I'm like, you know what? We'll take a ride up over in the back hills, Santa Rosa Plateau, come through Old Town Temecula, which has some awesome places to eat too, but there is a little place in Temecula called La Isla Cevicheria. If you like ceviche, or you know, if you're not sure what I said, it's La Isla Cevicheria. Anyway, super cool place, and this guy's food that he makes, it's like this little tiny hole in the wall spot. He makes some amazing seafood. I haven't had the ceviche, but I had the it was called the enchilado, and it was shrimp and octopus, and it was a taco and had lettuce and the cojita cheese and the you know, salsa and like a spicy crema, and yeah, it had all the good stuff. And the way he cooked his chunks, I mean, shrimp is always tender pretty much, but the way he cooked the octopus was, oh my god, it was astounding. It just melted away like butter. Usually octopus, calamari, it's got a little bit of a chewy consistency. I literally was biting into it and I'm like, is this chicken? It's the most tender chicken. What is this? Like, I swear it has octopus in it. And then, yeah, it definitely was, because I went to the next piece and I'm like, oh look, there's one of the little suction cups. So anyway, another rant. Okay, and this is my right turn here. Gosh, this is so cool back here. Whoop, sorry, reaching to the camera. Close my visor so it's not rattling in the wind. I'm getting some cross breezes here. I don't want no cross breezes. This portion of the road I know a little better. Hence why I went ahead and passed that truck. I don't know how fast he was going to go or what he was doing, but I figured I'd get around him. I don't want to be staring at the back of his truck the entire video or the entire ride, so look at that view. It's all of Temecula, and it is dusted in because the wind is everywhere. So something's telling me meeting with the wife and getting on the bike to ride to wine country is probably not going to be as ideal as we would like. That's all right. I got to come check out this route. It was super cool. I now know the back road is beautiful and also slightly treacherous because of that crazy steep downhill slope. I bet coming up that hill probably easier, maybe? I don't know. Assuming you don't stop for any reason, but that was like a sudden steep elevation. 10:29, that wasn't too long of a ride either. From when I left, it was probably, what, 20 minutes or something like that. Sure was fun. Scenic? Love the scenery. That was cool. A good spot to kind of bring a backpack with a couple sodas or something, stop off, have something to drink, you know, and sit in the peace and quiet. I'm assuming my battery is still good and working and I am recording. I can only assume yes. But I don't know, we'll see. It should definitely have more than 20 minutes of battery life in it. Let's see. Yep, I'm recording. Cool.